Coming up on News Watchin', one of Ithaca's famous restaurants goes out of business.
An unruly passenger causes an emergency landing.
A key Yankees pitcher done for the year.
All that and more on News Watchin' tonight. Good evening. I'm Noah Gordon.
And I'm Quentin Pelzel. After a week's worth of testimony, attorneys in the rape trial of Tompkins County Sheriff's Deputy Scott Walters gave their closing statements in county court last Monday. Walters was indicted on felony counts of first-degree rape and sexual abuse. If convicted, first-degree rape is punishable by up to 25 years in prison. First-degree sexual abuse carries a possible prison term of up to 7 years.
Vice President Mike Pence is under scrutiny after taking an 8-vehicle motorcade across Mackinac Island in Michigan, where cars have been banned for more than a century. Pence was on the island to speak at the Michigan Republican Party's leadership conference, making him the first sitting vice president to address the group in its 60-year history. Michigan natives and Mackinac locals described the motorcade as obscene and unnecessary.
Right-hander Domingo Germán will not pitch for the New York Yankees again in 2019 following his placement on administrative leave under the joint MLB-MLBPA domestic violence policy. Germán had been placed on administrative leave last Thursday following an incident that Major League Baseball learned about Tuesday morning. This investigation is still ongoing.
An American Airlines flight from Arizona to Minnesota was forced to make an emergency landing on Friday after an unruly passenger lit up a cigarette and threatened passengers, yelling, "You're all screwed." The man was also reportedly banging on the seats of other passengers and even punched the walls of the aircraft. The plane landed in Denver, Colorado, where police boarded the flight and arrested the disruptive passenger. Ithaca police are investigating a possible arson after 4 Lime bikes were found torched on Tuesday morning. Firefighters and police were first called to Cayuga Street around 2:24 a.m. for a report of 2 Lime bikes on fire. This fire was quickly extinguished, but shortly after, police found 2 more bikes on fire on North Geneva Street and on North Albany Street. Anyone with information regarding the fires is asked to call the Ithaca Police tip line.
On Saturday, Joe's Italian restaurant held its last official business day before it closed its doors for good. The restaurant on West Buffalo Street in downtown Ithaca was known for its pasta dishes, homemade pizzas, and bottomless salads. Joe's is one of several long-running restaurants in the Ithaca area to have closed within the past 5 years. Others include Hal's Deli, Aladdin's Natural Eatery, and the Manos Diner. Well, they're coming to Area 51. Not the aliens, but the alien enthusiasts. Almost 2 million people clicked the going button on a Facebook page set up by a California man seeking to storm the super-secret military base on September 20th. Matty Roberts, the man who created the Facebook page, says he was just joking, but Roberts may have underestimated the allure of the secret base. The military made it known that lethal force could be used if people enter the Nevada test and training range.
Antonio Brown says he is done playing in the NFL. The star wide receiver was just released by the New England Patriots on Friday amid investigations of inappropriate sexual behavior and sexual assault. Brown took to Twitter on Sunday to display his displeasure with the National Football League and with the owners of the teams. Brown is expected to miss out on $40 million of guaranteed money because of conduct violations. Tough 3 weeks for Antonio Brown.
Yeah, it really has been. Hopefully he can get his life straightened out. He's a terrific talent in the NFL.
Yeah, well, we'll be sure to keep everyone up to date with that.
Well, we'll take a quick break, but coming up on News Watchin', we take a look at the week ahead with your weather.
And keep you up to date with events around Ithaca.
Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to stay up to date with all your news and headlines. Thank you for watching. Stay with us.